I'm Kim, America's face of dating, and today I'm going to be giving you one simple trick to use to get that kiss 99.9% of the time. So in Robert Cialdini's book Influence, he talked about a study that they did with copy machines. And so there was a line to use a copy machine. And they would have two different people come up, and the first person would come up to the line and he would say, "Hey, can I cut you in line? I only have 5 pages." And 60% of the time, the person in front of him said yes. Only 60% of the time. However, the other person that would come up in line, they came up in line and they would say, "Hey, can I cut you in line because I'm in a rush?" And just the simple act of putting a reason behind why you should cut them made it 94%. 94% of the people said, "Yes, you can cut me." So it went from 60% to 94%. And so you may be asking how that study goes along with this technique that I'm about to give to you. And so the one thing that you need to take note of is that when you put a reason behind why you may want to do something or why you may want something, then not only does it make you more influential statistically, but it makes you more charming. It makes people want to know what you're up to, right? And so this technique that I'm going to give to you is called the almost kiss. And it's literally, it's exactly how it sounds, okay? You're just almost kissing them. And so here's how you do it. So midway through the conversation, you are going to just bring this up. You're just gonna be like, "I saw this in a movie the other day and we have to try it," right? So like, let's try the almost kiss, but I'm trusting you that we cannot kiss, okay? I'm trusting you, okay? I'm like literally trusting you here. So don't fall into my lips. And so you are going to lean in very close and you're just going to go along with it, okay? Don't even wait for a reply. Just be like, "Let's just do the almost kiss." And you come in very close, and these are her lips, obviously. So you come in very close, you're almost kissing her. And while you're here, imagine the sexual tension. Imagine the anticipation it is at its peak, okay? She's just like, "Is he gonna kiss me? Like, what's gonna happen here? Like, we're almost kissing." Like, this is literally sexual tension to the max. And what you're gonna do while you're here is that you are going to accidentally rub your lips against her lips, just a slight little touch, just a little graze. It's called the angel kiss, right? It's called the angel touch. And so while you're doing that, you back away really fast, and you're just like, "Whoa, easy, tiger. Like, I felt that. I know what you're trying to do to me right now." You're like, "Okay, like, I'm trusting you. Like, I know you can't help yourself, but like, let's try it one more time, okay?" And what this is supposed to do, and you can put a reason behind it, just like I told you about in the study. You could say that this makes your hearts beat in the same rate as each other, which is super fascinating, which is definitely bullshit, I think, but it puts a reason behind it in case people are just not really compliant with going along with that. And so remember that key tip. And so you try one more time. You're like, "Okay, let's do this one more time. Just one more time, okay?" And while you're here, usually one of two things are happening. Is that you're going to go back and forth about 2 or 3 times before you just fall into each other's lips, okay? So the second time that this happens, the sexual tension is just overflowing. And so you can just fall into their lips and just start making out with them right then and there, because that sexual tension just has to be released when you've been sitting there for so long. And one other key tip, if this is your very first kiss ever, I heard this from Robert Greene's, I think it's called The Art of Seduction. Yes, Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction. You need to really have this mindset when you are doing your first kiss with somebody, or really any kiss, is that when you are kissing somebody, even if you are not in love with them, you must make them feel like you are madly in love with them, like you have been madly in love with them for years. Because imagine the passion that they feel, but they're like, "Oh my gosh, it feels like he is in love with me." And it's going to make them want you even more, because no girl's ever felt that passion in a kiss before. And you pull back like you're not, right? Pull back first from the kiss. Don't just stay in here and keep making out. Pull back first from the kiss, because it shows that you're not needy. But during the kiss, bring all of your passion into that one kiss every single time. I'm not talking about sticking your tongue down her throat or drooling all over her and doing this cow kiss. I'm talking about just bring passion into it. Hold her, grab her hair, grab the side of her cheek, grab her lower back, and kiss her like she's never been kissed before. Then pull back like it was absolutely nothing. There's an extreme push-pull in the way that you do things. And so I'm Kim, America's face of dating, and I'll see you next time.